What the heck do I do with my book reviews as an indie author? Today, I'm going to give you 10 concrete steps that you can use with your own book reviews, whether you have 1, 10, or 100. These tips have helped me so much in gaining more traction and more readers for my books. So let's dive right in. Tip number 1 is arguably the easiest. Allow your book reviews to exist where they are. Amazon and Goodreads are the two main places where your readers can leave reviews for your books. So the first point to consider is that just let them be there. As people are searching for books, they will naturally see your rating and be able to look at your reviews from these readers. So just know that every time someone leaves your book a review, it is out in the world for better or for worse for potential readers to find. Secondly, tip number 2 is put your reviews on your website. The website should be the number one place where potential readers can find you. It should serve as your hub where all of your books or other content or services that you provide and background about you and your business exist. So if you do not have any book reviews on your website, especially on that page where you actually list your books and you have a photo of it and you have the book synopsis, you should also put some reviews there. Try to make them look pretty, add the little 5-star emoji if it's a 5-star review, and be proud of your reviews and put them on your website. Tip number 3 is related to before your book is even published, ask for early reviews. What you can do is when your book is in the final stages, right before publication, when it's virtually the final copy with maybe just a few typos, send it out to trusted readers. These are called advanced readers. They get advanced copies of your book. They can read through it and already have reviews lined up so that the day your book is released, these readers can go on their social media, their Instagram, their Facebook, wherever, and they can post a pretty review of your book and help you get the word out. So already on that very important release date, you have book reviews that are there. The fourth tip is similar to the third, and you are utilizing social media to your benefit. When you see new reviews posted on Amazon or Goodreads, you can grab those reviews, copy and paste them, make them look nice in Canva, and post them on your social media. Put them in your Instagram story, put them on your Facebook post, talk about them on your YouTube channel. Actually show the review, read through it, and be proud of it, celebrate it on social media. Tip number 5 is to reference your book reviews on your author newsletter. Besides your website, your author newsletter should be the main way you are reaching and engaging your audience because you are sending your content directly to these people's email addresses. So you can put reviews, even early reviews before the book is published. If you get permission from the readers that have reviewed them, put them on your newsletter, and that actually gives you an opportunity to thank the reviewer and talk about what you loved about the review. And you can even put a link in your author newsletter to where they can go to purchase their own copy. Tip number 6 is offer commentary on your reviews, good and bad. This can be done through Instagram Reels, YouTube videos, long form or short form. But if you get on and you pop the review on the screen, let's say it's a negative review, for example, you can provide some commentary, and this can be a learning moment for you or for your audience where you read the review and you honestly critique it, saying, this person gave me 2 stars out of 5. However, I don't think that's necessarily accurate because of A, B, or C. It gives you an opportunity to explain yourself if you do get a bad review, or if the bad review is honestly true. It gives you a chance to learn and say, hey, I got this 2-star review, but since receiving this review, I have fixed A, B, and C problems, and now I have a new version of my book that you can purchase. Or you can talk about the good reviews, read through them, praise the review, highlight the strengths that the reviewer noted in your book. This can be great for video content form and allows you to go more in depth with the reviews. My 7th tip for how to use your book reviews is to reshare what others have already shared. So if you see somebody posting in their story, hey, look at this review I left on this author's book, and you're like, that's my book. You're following them. There's usually a way where you can reshare from the story in your own story, or you can always reach out to the person who left the review saying, hey, I saw that you left this post. Thank you so much. Do you mind if I get access to it? And then you can reshare it and just use what somebody else has already done to create this post or this video and just reshare it. And that's also a way for the content to get onto your page and to thank the person who left the review. The 8th tip, is that 8 fingers? Yeah. 8th tip I want to offer on how you can use your book reviews well is to actually print them out and post them somewhere where you can be inspired by them. If they're positive reviews, you can put them on your wall, you can put a bulletin board together and have multiple reviews with pictures of your books. I have found this is really inspiring. I have a lovely review that somebody actually wrote. They made me a handmade card and hand wrote what they loved about the book and mailed it to me, which I think is so thoughtful. I keep it in my little book stand where my books are displayed, and it just means so much to me. So when you're getting down in the dumps, or you're hitting writer's block with your next book, or you're just feeling uninspired, if you have those positive reviews somewhere printed out where you can see them, they can really inspire you and remind you why you're doing what you're doing and the impact your books have had on others already. My 9th tip is to print out some reviews of your books or create like a little display that you can include when you go to in-person events such as conferences, craft fairs, bazaars, bookstores, libraries. Then you can actually have blown up reviews right there at your table for people that are walking by to see and to read. I have actually not done this yet, but when I was looking to create this video, I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a great idea. You can also do that with awards. If your book has won any awards and you have a certificate, those are other things that you can use to decorate your table if you're at an in-person event. Last but not least, my 10th tip for how you can use book reviews is to collab on reviews with another author. I have done this before. You're asking for an honest review, but you can share, for example, your book. You can mail it to them or share the free ebook of your book, and then they will do the same of their book. This works really well if you write in similar genres to someone because you already enjoy to read their book and you get a copy for free, and then you leave an honest review and then they do the same. I guess you could say it's like a book review swap, if you will. But this is really helpful. You can get new books for free or discounted prices and leave your honest review and get the same on yours. Okie dokie, those are my 10 tips on how to use your book reviews. I hope that you're inspired. I hope that one or more of these 10 tips resonated with you and that you will use your book reviews you have received to your greatest advantage. Get those self-published books into the hands of more readers, because I know, because I've been on this journey for several years, the marketing piece can be very hard to get our books out when we are self-publishing, and so asking for reviews and using them well can go such a long way in our book's life and success. Thanks for watching this video. Here is a link to another video in my book review series that you might find helpful, and we'll continue this self-publishing journey together. God bless. See you in the next one.